Hello guys, and welcome to a real life video. So I figured I'd upload a video explaining how we make our videos, because a lot of people don't really show the background story of how videos are made. You see the video uploaded, you don't get to see how it's actually made. So I think it'll take you through our editing process and all of that kind of thing. For some reason my colour scheme has just changed. You won't be able to see my desk at the moment, you'll just be seeing me. Now, the first things first, we record the video. That's the bit that you all know, obviously. But then how do I get David's footage to me? Well, there is this thing here. The 256 gigabyte hard drive, okay? So let me just zoom this in. You should be able to see that. Ooh, this might be a little bit out of focus. There you go. So this is a USB 3.0 cable. Tiny little thing. It's like literally the size of my hand. Look how small that is. So I take this to David's house, or I drop off at the gym, and he'll give it back to me with all the footage on it that he's recorded, if he hasn't deleted it by accident, which happens every now and then. As you might have seen in a recent video. That thing cost me £180, I believe, but it's been a godsend because the transfer speeds are so much faster. I used to have a big portable hard drive, like pretty that big, and I had to carry it into a bag, and it was a pain in the ass because he lives about a mile away. So you can't send it by the internet, it's just too slow. So that's the first step. So I plugged that into my computer, and now you'll see my face down to one of the angles, down right or left, and you'll see my screen. So I'll show you how I edit videos, because this is the part of it that most people don't see. So like all the thumbnail making, the actual editing, all the stuff you do. So first things first, we make the video. So I'll open up a folder that we've already done. So for example, this is a simple edit here. So this is a multiple I did. It only had my footage in it because David's footage didn't really include anything. So as you can see the screen here, so what I have to do is I record my audio and David's audio separately. So I'll straight out of the way. So this will be my audio track here.
We have all year season passes because I just.
So that's my audio track, and I have to sync that up with David's audio track so he can respond.
So it's all good. Awesome, brilliant, lovely. Okay, well.
So there we go. You hear that? So I sync that up. So that's how we sync stuff up, and I have to sync in. Normally, if David's footage, I have to sync in his footage as well, because they're all separate. All the audio and video separate. So David's audio track is on my recording, but my audio track isn't, because I get static from my microphone, which you've seen in videos before. But this is my microphone. It is a Turtle Beach Air Force Z10. They're pretty good. I mean, they've got good sound quality. David uses a Blue Yeti. I might get one at some point, like a nice desk mic. Yeah, that's that. And I pretty much record all that stuff in there. So that's the main sort of footage track area. And then we go along and we go to the outro clips. And this is where a little bit of editing comes into place. Oh, we'll still use a bit of editing with this as well, because we go, if you're into Sony Vegas, we use Sony Vegas, and your video's not quite the right scale, you can go right click Properties and untick Maintain Aspect Ratio, and stretch it out. So, for example, if I recorded something in it wasn't 1280 by 720 exactly, because that's what we render in, then there might be like black bars here. If you tick Maintain Aspect Ratio, that will go away. It will just go. So that's saying keep the aspect ratio you recorded it in. If you untick it, it will stretch to the size that your Sony Vegas is set to. So you should tick there if you're struggling to get rid of the black bars from your video. That will always work. And if not, you can crop and pan by clicking this button here. And you can drag it in and out, so you can see I've just cropped it now to like David's part of the screen. It looks a bit weird. I'll drag it back out. There we go. That's it. That's a bit of editing. Now the outro clips is probably the bit that takes the longest, although maybe not. So the outro clips, you've got this outro file here, which is the actual blank texture, which I've made on Sony, not Sony Vegas, Photoshop. So I'll go to Photoshop. So this is it. So it's pretty basic. I designed these so they're exactly the right aspect ratio, these squares. It's just a basic outro tile, basically. So these are just blank. It's on Photoshop, and I can export. I can change all the text around, so I can change this to select. Why is it not selecting? Come on, come on. It doesn't want to seem to select. I maybe select the layer. Text layer. Oh, it's because it's a JPEG. Silly me, I shouldn't have opened it as JPEG. I need to open it as the the Photoshop file so I can actually edit it, which we have a lot of. So, editable files, outro clips, there we go. So look, you can see all the These are all the thumbnails we've got. quite a few, and in older series, let's just drag this bigger so you can see more clearly. And in old series, yeah, there's a lot. Look at all these. These are all the thumbnails we've made. So let's just open one up randomly. Let's go for... Let's see what this looks like. There we go, so it's just a random thumbnail I clicked on. We have so many of these. Let's open another one for fun. Oh god, that's a good one. that's not a bad thumbnail. So here we go, 2012 montage. Me with pretty much the same length hair as we've got now. David with looking almost human. He doesn't have a beard. Okay, let's get rid of that. So yeah, now the outros is what I want to show you. So outro clip, and we'll go for the Volts Wars outro clip, which is actually the Volts Wars Space Race. That's quite a cool outro. I'm going to change it around, but basically I can change this text whatever I want. So generally, this bit here I will change to this Volts Wars one stays the same, obviously, but this text here I can change to say, well, I changed it to Mod Spotlight for example, because that's what we're doing a lot of at the moment, because we want to expand what we're doing a lot, and Mod Spotlights, I should have done them ages ago really, but they're really good fun. A lot of the mods are amazing, so if you don't watch them already, watch them, because they are good. I know some of you are like, well, I only want to watch Volts, but the Mod Spotlights, some of the mods I've found are so great. Like, I would put them in Volts, but they're not the right version, so you'd see them in there anyway, so you might as well go and look at the Spotlights here. So there we go. Type it in, I can save that as a JPEG with all my other files. I'm not going to do it, I'm going to close it off without saving. I've got to exit that text first, there we go. No, don't save changes. Cool, so this is a thumbnail I made, we'll get back to that in a minute. So let's go back to the video. So this is a single track video, okay, so pretty simple with the outros, and basically we have to crop and pan them. So this is in obviously full screen bit, this bit, and we've got the music, which Rory made, and I've edited it out, so this is it. Good music. It's actually the whole song, so if I drag it back like this, you can actually play the whole thing, so it's like the build up and everything. But I've just cropped that section of it because that's the best bit. Whereas that's the like sort of the drop bit, which is good for an outro. So that's part of it. Oh, I'm not going to get it right now, am I? Oh yeah, I can. Drag it. So you can zoom in as well. I'm going to zoom right in, so I can see it more clearly. And drag this so it's got a fade out on the text. There we go. So we've got those files there, and so that's this one. That's the background layer. These layers on top, so I'll get rid of that, vanishes because it's put on top of it. So how do we get it to fit in that box perfectly? Well, because look, if I get it set normally, I'll just change this. So default, that it's just going to be that on the screen, and you can't see the background. Well, that's not good. So what you do is you click this button here, and I have a preset that, so you can actually drag this around. So look, if I drag this smaller, you'll be able to see on here that it's actually got smaller on that bit of screen. So you can see here that it's like moved. So I spent ages making presets for these that you can save. So I've got presets here. So I've got left hand outro, right hand outro, and top left face cam. So that I can click it, and if I've got the actual 1280 camera footage from David's phone, it will go into the face cam and it'll work properly. Instead, we're just going to use the left hand outro which I've saved, and it'll pop straight into that box. And because it's on the preset, easy as that. So that's how we do them. Pretty simple. So let's get rid of this. I don't want to make so many changes. No. Okay, so let's open up the other base file. So this is a Volts Wars one. I've deleted the footage because after I've rendered out each video, I delete them all because it just saves space on the hard drive. I don't have a very big hard drive. So let's show you the transition files. That so I feel really bad that I can't remember who made them. I'll put their name in the description when I remember. But it's really useful. So these are awesome. So got these. So they fade in. Wow. And fade out. So these go on top of everything. And they're pretty slick, those outro, those transitions. I like them. Well animated, and to make these work, I have to go right click, properties, so they don't have a background, and pre-multiplied. If they're on none or undefined, it doesn't work. So pre-multiplied background with Vegas fades them out if you're using After Effects or anything like that. So that's how you use the transitions, and everything's timed. And as you see, there's quite a lot of layers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. For the video, and I have to basically with these videos I watch the whole way through. I'll listen to it, I'll change when something cool happens, so I have to watch. So every hour of footage we make, I spend about an hour and a half playing through, so I have to pause and go back sometimes and all that kind of stuff. So it is a time consuming thing. So if I want to spam out, so say I've got 6 videos to edit out, which can happen because sometimes me and David will record just 2 hours in one day because we fancy it. To edit those 6 videos out will take me the entire day, because I've got to render them as well, which takes about 40 minutes a piece at least. So that's something to take note of. So let's close this off. And then the last step is obviously the thumbnails. So this is a thumbnail I made today. This is a more complicated one. I spent longer than normal on it. So what I did was I went into the game, and I print screened all the cool items in the game, and I cropped them out manually. So these are all separate. So each of these layers is its own entity. So I had to... There was, how many layers is there? 6. 6 layers and text. So there's layer 2, this arcade machine here. Layer 3, this arcade machine. This is a really cool mod, by the way, so check it out if you haven't seen it yet. This layer here, a creeper layer, the enderman layer, and the final machine layer here. And then just a bit of text, and I've got a bit of faded background. It's fairly simple to do, but that's how I made that. The Volts Wars one I actually spent quite a bit longer on, because I want it to be different, because all the other ones were kind of a bit dull. So get rid of the get up from the outros. Volts 4, season 4. So here we go. So this layer of fire here, I'll drag this to the top so you can see what it actually is. It's this, and I added a bit of a blur effect on it. So if I can, I can't remember how to rotate it so bad. So I rotated this round, and then so as you can see on there, it doesn't look much like a missile. Even if I put it here, it doesn't look right. So you drag the rocket layer above it, huzzah! And it changed so it looks more like a rocket now. So this is pretty simple stuff. I found this picture of a rocket on Google actually. I think for season 5, or I made plans, but it's not going to be called season 5. It's just going to be called Minecraft Wars, because Volts is an old pack now, and this sort of Volts Wars thing. I mean, Volts pack is over a year old, and our F&D War pack. Volts is such a small part of it. We haven't even used hardly any of the Volts machines so far. So we want to call it Minecraft Wars, and also it's more generic that way, so people will find it more easily. We want to get out there. So next season, season 5, which probably won't be till like September anyway, so don't worry about it. Will be called Minecraft Wars, I'm imagining, and I'm gonna make an awesome thumbnail. I know a lot of the pros use Cinema 4D, but everybody uses it now, so all of their thumbnails look the same with their cool 3D people, but they're all just. It's really difficult to pick one out. Whereas this, I think it stands out. You know, the blue and the orange is just bang. I don't know what you think. You might think it's rubbish, but I was pretty happy with this. And this text here I actually had to download. So the text we've used all the time for it is called Electrical, and I downloaded that and added it to it. That's why it's got that little T thing here. Also the Minecraft font. Where's M? The Jurassic Park font. I can't remember what I used that for. Minecraft, see the Minecraft font and the Minecraft 2.0 font, you might just be able to see the little T. That means they're like downloaded extra fonts that don't come with it, and all these little cube or circle ones are ones that come with it. So yeah, that's how I make thumbnails, and I'm going to get rid of this. I don't want to save that. No, because I would break it. Yeah, that's how I make thumbnails. It's pretty cool. It's nice now I've got a bigger screen. I used to have a smaller screen to make it harder. And this is my desktop. I just want to show you some more stuff as well. So like how we make mod spotlight stuff. This is my games as well, and you might want to see my Steam library. You might be interested to see how many games I've got. 130. I didn't even know. All games. Have a look. Oh my god, we've got a lot, don't we? Just tons and tons of some of these. I've looked. No minutes played probably. What I've been playing, Age of Wonders. I've been playing recently. It's quite good fun. We've one video on that. David's made one video. The only other person who's played it. What else is down here? Goddess. How long have I played? 14 hours of Goddess. My god, that's all recording as well. What other games have I played recently anyway? Oh god, there's a lot of games. Space Engineers I might start playing on my solo channel. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I want to show you my file. So obviously on my desktop I've got a big old YouTube folder. So double click that, and look at all these files in here. So I've got an Illustrator. I don't use that really. I was using that for editing at some point, but I don't really like it. Background. This was that old background stuff, so when the YouTube had good backgrounds down the side. But yeah, I don't have that anymore. I don't even know if I've still got that. Bandicam, this is where the Bandicam footage is recorded. So this video right here is the video on the screen right now. It's being recorded this second. That's a Goddess video. So there's Fraps folder, where all the footage goes, so David's folder. And they've actually got the NPC skins, because some of them are, a lot of them custom made, so we've got them all in here saved. Why's King's Landing in there? I have no idea. So yeah, and these are Fraps footage folders, so this is my Agrarian Skies, and this is that mod spotlight you just saw. So that can get quite full up as well. The rendered videos folder is chaos. I should delete this more. How many videos have we got? How many files are in here, and how big is it? 82 items, wow. So there's probably about 42 videos. 50 gigs of rendered videos. So that all the Vaults ones at the bottom, some other stuff, just bits and bobs floating around in here. So that's my rendered footage folder. Thumbnails folder, obviously you've seen all of these. These are where the finished thumbnails are going. There's show folder. Oh god, these. Oh, that was when YouTube still allowed shows. They were great. The original Vaults Wars show picture. Remember this? Anyone subscribed seeing that? Oh man, Dead Island Riptide. We had such high anticipations for that game, and it was so meh. Oh god, nostalgia going through these. Oh, these are. Oh yeah, this is our channel banner. I can't remember who made these for us. I have no idea. I've forgotten. But we use this logo now. It's a nice logo. It really is pretty good. Nice and striking. Channel art. Oh god, there's more. Oh yeah, this is the guy who made the channel art for us. Awesome. I can't remember his name. It's really bad. I've got him on Skype. I'm not going to show my Skype though. That'd be bad. I've done that before. So edit all files. I've already shown you all these. Then the Minecraft shit folder. Yeah, I call it that. There's a lot in here. So there's the Magic World, which we don't do anymore because we might come back. I'm tempted to do some magical mod pack on my own, but David and me weren't enjoying it that much doing it because it was a lot of learning and we had no one else to play with really. Because like we've got F&B on the Vault server and a few other people that you haven't seen yet. They're coming soon. Wink, wink. And hopefully those people will enable us to get bigger. We want to basically do stuff with bigger YouTube channels because we have the view counts of channels that have got 500,000 subs. So we really want to be trying to work with them because that'd be great because then you guys would get to see a new channel and their subs would get to come and see our channel. So that's what we're trying to aim for at the moment. It's just a pain in the arse because they don't listen to you. When you've only got 80,000 subscribers and you're trying to ask a 500,000 subscriber channel to work for you, they're like, well, you're just pathetically small. But actually, we're getting as many views as them. You guys like our content so much that you watch it all the time. So, I mean, the view counts are proof of that we have good content. So I really believe that we can get there one day. We just need some help from a few bigger guys. Got to climb the ladder. Here's the mods folder, which I've started doing recently, obviously. So I've got the mods of 1.6.4, there's a few in here. Custom NPCs, Dynamic Transport, Electrical Age, haven't done that yet. That's quite cool, but I don't know how to use it. Game of Thrones, we obviously covered that. Slime Void, that works with the Dynamic Transport. Power Crystals Core. 1.7.2 mods. Dynamic Farming, Dynamic Sword Skills even, done that. Extreme Farming. Penny Arcade, we just covered that one. The modded server, which I can put all different stuff on, but we generally collect by localhost. This Epic City that I found. Lots of cool stuff. Poker Cycles, so I made a server for that. I should probably delete that, I don't need that anymore. Don't need the sword skills anymore, I can just delete these actually. Keep the 14 W8 Snapshot server, that was for the Adventure Map, that was really good, sadly no one really watched it. FD Warpack, oh god, these are the server files for a Warpack. I will release these at some point. In fact, I should probably do that soon. I'm gonna, yeah, at some point I'll release a video with the Warpack in them. And while I'm at it, I might as well have the world files for Season 3. So you guys can run around all the crap we built in Season 3. That might be nice. I should have done that a long time ago. Oh my god, there's more. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Infamy. Oh, that was when we. Oh god, yeah, this is old. This is really old. Vanilla 1.6, 1.7.5. Texture packs all over the place. Winterfell, King's Landing. Yeah, that's a pretty good. And then musics. These are all Rory's songs. He's made a lot of songs. Like, my god. These are his older ones. His newer ones. I'll put his channel in the description. You should subscribe to him. He's started to make really good sounding music now, like our outro music. What's another one? Like Macro Test 8, what's this? This one, which we used to have as an outro for a bit. Pretty good. He's made a lot of songs. All the horror stuff. So, this kind of stuff. You might be able to hear that. Pretty epic. What other stuff has he made that might be worth noting? 8-bit. What was that again? Right. I'm trying to find one. Orcs Must Die V2. Oh god, that was old, wasn't it? Man, some of this stuff's really old. Oh, someone's. That's probably David messaging me. More epic V2. So like some proper orchestral stuff that he's done. So he used a lot of these in videos in the background, but that's quite loud. I'm being spammed. I think David's messaging me. Is he? Oh, I can't even see. Yes, he is. Talking about videos. So, yeah. That is my desktop and work in progress. This is all where all the files are for, like, edits in progress. So I save them. So, like, Volts Wars episodes here in bits, and other stuff. Earnings 2013 to 2014. Should I open that folder? I don't think I will. Secret. It's not much, honestly. It's not as much as you think. I'm not mega rich yet. Soon, please. Tell your friends so I can get money. No, but honestly, I enjoy making videos. And the money's just a good benefit, really, that I can do this as my job. I'm very grateful for that. And other random stuff in here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that is how we produce videos. This is all the background stuff. I've got a lot of random programs on here that I use for various bits and pretend that's not there. I definitely don't use that ever. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video. And yeah, I hope you like. Yeah, like it if you wanted to see the background stuff. Also, obviously the sound quality of this isn't great. You might hear my fans on my computer running of my liquid cooling. But we're going to get a good camera soon, hopefully. I mean, it depends if you want us to. And we want to do like real life challenges, just show off what we do IRL, because we're not the average gamers. As you can tell, like, we lift a lot. Like, we go to the gym every day, or 6 days a week, and do a bunch of other stuff. So we figured we'll get a good £300–400 digital camera, and we'll record fun videos for you guys if you want to see us in real life doing stupid shit, basically, or difficult challenges, cooking challenges. That'd be hilarious, because I can cook quite well. David can't. He's awful. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. So yeah, tell us challenges in the comments. Spam us with challenges. Like the video if you want us to do challenges and get a camera and do all kind of stuff. Because summer's coming up, so we'll do a lot more in summer anyway. Like, we'll go out a lot. We play a lot of golf, so maybe we could record like a golf session. Because they always end up in disaster. So yeah, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.